Welcome to Module 2, how to avoid the most common mistakes. In this module I will discuss 5 of the most common mistakes and how to avoid those. The first mistake you should always avoid is arriving late. There is nothing worse than arriving late. 87% of candidates that arrive late are eliminated from the process straight away. So take the time to plan your journey. That includes, is there a car park close by? Do I have change for the car park? And in this instance, do I have an app that can pay for the car park? How long is it going to take me to walk from the car park to the place? And still allow yourself 15 minutes to relax and get into the mindset for the interview. The second point, and it is one we've already discussed in our previous module, is not researching the company or the industry that it's in. I don't think I have to reiterate the importance of researching the company, but I will. It is so important that you do this. Please, please, please make sure you research that company. The third point is not matching the criteria to your answers. And what I mean by that is if they are looking for someone with a certain amount of experience, you have to be very blatant and obvious and call out that experience. If it's a length of time or a particular program, you must call that out within your answer. If you don't, the interviewers will not go looking for it. They have loads of other people to see, and they are not going to try to read between the lines. They need you to make it as easy as possible for them to give you as many marks as they can. Point 4, never, ever, ever speak poorly about your previous employer or anyone you have worked with. I can't stress this enough. There's the old saying that what they say about them is what they'll say about you, and your reputation speaks volumes in the business world. So don't fall into the trap of speaking poorly about a previous employer. Even if you are leaving that previous employer because of how poorly you have been treated. You cannot say this in an interview. It may be the truth, but you just cannot say it. There are other ways of saying you are leaving because of a poor employer. And the fifth and final point is make sure you know your CV inside and out. Print it out, have a hard copy of it for yourself, go over it and over it and over it until you know it. And it sounds strange because this is basically your history. But some of those jobs might have been 10 or 15 years ago. Some of those qualifications could have been when you first passed your degree. You need to refresh because you're going to be guaranteed you're going to be asked at least 1 or 2 questions about your CV and about your history and experience. So swat up. It'll make a huge difference to the interview.